If we could just kick it off, pass it around, gel as a team. And I don't mind giving you 50% possession as long as you promise not to hit me with the counterattack. Because for you, my defense is weak and I ain't going out like no substitute. And I don't mean to be rude, but has anybody ever told you that you're on top of the log? No, you're in another league. I am digging your first half. It looks like you got a skilled midfield. And if that comes across as an offensive approach, please regard me as a coach who thinks you're worthy to wear the number 10 jersey. Because you truly dazzle the crowd. I'm sure you got friends from Orlando and Buffini to Bloemfontein and those who try to win you over with Moonty. Me, I'm just a left-footed player who's trying to advance to the next round. I hope my new haircut gives me an aggregate score. My slight limp is from an injury where my ligaments tore, which made me just observe you from the bench, and still you are well maintained like a well-kept pitch. And you didn't take no bribes from all these colorful shirt-wearing referees, because all they want to do is end up in your penalty area and only to shoot over the goalpost and only to get the same reaction that we give to Matthew. And before you give me the booth. That's the part where you guys boo.
Yeah, boo!
Yeah. But before you give me the booth, what are you doing around sundowners? I would love to line up at your stadium for at least an hour and a half and the extra 8 at 4. I hope there's no fourth official who's going to complain as we tackle each other from behind just outside of the box. And since this is your home game, I'm coming through wearing my away kit. And in this friendly, there's no caution for handballs. I got a good game plan, and who knows? I could most probably make you lift the trophy.
That's my boy.
My name is Cialeta, and I do poetry every now and then. I didn't see this guy was here, so no disrespect. I've seen other people that are here. I'm nervous, you guys can tell. Another piece that I would love to give you guys. I'm not gonna do what Julius has asked me to do.
Why?
No, I'm just not gonna do it. No.
Just get him to do it.
It's still the German and the Jew, but you remain subdued. The guy who fed you to the zoo is now sitting at home watching Seven the Lawn on SABC2. But you missed that like it was an early curfew, and when a stupid select few started some shit in Alexandra, not in Santon, Marlborough Q, you just sat there and you did nothing like you were in a Home Affairs queue. With folded arms, and when they bought arms, you never asked where's the troops. I bet you missed that like it was a couple of belt loops, like what they did to your soup. I bet you think Mark Thatcher only drives a coupe and that the Rugby 4 are a musical group. This is more serious than that news bulletin scoop at 7 o'clock. Your leader's a mark, you die by the cock. And if the foot fits the shoe, then yeah, it's a sock. I would also like to give you some sunblock as a warning to your yawning to what Al Gore calls global warming, but you missed that like mist at the crack of dawning. So you never got on that stupid bus to go and fight crime. You never wore a t-shirt that read, not in my lifetime. You were too busy making small talk like, what is your star sign? And what model and what design? And which virgins would like to get active with your structure? Forgetting that the brain is the greatest infrastructure. It's not an ornament, it's not a vase, it's not a sculpture. And did you know that the Zimbabwean bird is actually a vulture? Is Chili M, your Minister of Arts and Culture? I see you find the rush for the finer things. Forgetting that the nowadays Gabriel doesn't come with wings. He is dressed in white in summer parties and he's dangling keys. And the thing is, you didn't see him like he was a guy that was only just up to your knees, so you reached out for the H, I's, and the V's, but you couldn't even cope with your A's and C's. You want split C's, the banks need trees, you need to stick to your carrots and peas. And stay away from that beef and that cheese, because not so long ago, that mad cow had a disease.
What?
And so did that pig.
Yeah! Stop!